in some strange way what we saw in Egypt were lessons that they learned from us. We make progress not through terrorism and attacks or religious sectarianism that they have tried, but through massive, disciplined, direct action. Willing to hold out and willing to sacrifice. At some point they could no longer play Muslims against Christian against Jew. They had to transcend their religious points of view.
That's right.
And worship the Most High God. In some real sense, this struggle today to protect the rights of workers to collect in the bargain. It's not about Democrats. It's about democracy.
Yes, it is.
That's right.
It's not about Republicans. It's about the public.
That's right.
It's a time-held tradition where labor, business, and government has a place at the table. Pastor Washington, all of my life, we've heard the song about the sermon about the valley of dry bones. The bones were dry in the valley because the water got cut off on the hill. And so long as Ezekiel just preached to the bones didn't move. He did his best sermon, his most devotion. His analysis was too limited because he was just talking to victims of a crisis. Victims of those who were parching and perishing. He was pulled out of the valley. Go around the valley. Look at cause and effect, not just look at effect. So here we are today. We've come full circle since Dr. King marched for workers' rights in Memphis in 1968. The right to collect in the bargain, the right to get dues checkup, the right to have a decent wage. Because workers can dream beyond their predicament. Even government workers can dream of the day when they're sitting at graduation and watch their child graduate.
That's right. That's right.
Government workers dream of owning a home.
That's right.
Taking a vacation. John on Patmos could dream of one day seeing a new heaven and a new earth.
All right. Right.
Dreaming beyond your predicament.
That's right.
Those dreams must not be crushed.
That's right.
Must not be crushed. What is some of the cause and effect? Here we are with $1 trillion+ investment in the misadventure in Iraq and Afghanistan.
Shame on them.
That's the same budget.
That's right.
Right.
And we love the soldiers but not the veterans.
That's right.
Half the homeless men are veterans.
Right.
We love the soldiers but not the veterans. We love the martyrs but not the marchers.
Right.
So, $1 trillion there. The banks removed the Glass-Steagall Act. Roosevelt put in place. But banks have not lend and invest on the same roof. If they do, they'll choose investment over lending. Between removing that roof and no oversight, banks to greed drove us into a hole.
Banksters.
When Ohio State plays Michigan in the big game,
Yes.
what allows it to be a game and not a brawl is a fair referee.
That's right.
Right.
Come on,
If the
Reverend.
referees were owned by either team, it would not be a fair game, and you could never trust the outcome. So congressional lack of oversight, combined with bank greed, drove us in the hole. And guess what? We bailed out the banks,
That's right.
Yeah, he did.
Have them give it back.
but did not link it to lending and reinvestment.
That's right.
So while they are now awash in $2 trillion in capital, they can't figure out what to spend. We're arguing about $8 billion.
That's right.
While the banks are awash in capital, they were able to get fees and free money and lend it to students for fee money. Today their student loan debt is greater than credit card debt. Banks got free money
That's right. That's
and
right.
charge fees on it.
That's right.
Don't stop there. We bail the banks out. Home foreclosure is still on the rise. We hear all the talk last spring and last fall about jobs, 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 mass, job cut, job cut, job cut.
Right.
Mixed message.
Yes, it is.
So we had an insurance bill. The right thing to do. Now 59 million Americans, 59 million, and without health insurance, and fees keep rising. Buy medicine across the board in Canada cheaper than you can buy it on the state side, same medicine. That's at the top. Christmas time, we bail out the billionaires. February, cut low income energy heat assistance, cut state workers, and cut Pell Grants.